Greetings and salutations to all you folks out there. We're back for another Tavern Brawl. Gonna be playing a little Hearthstone tonight. Maybe have a little chat with you guys if y'all decide to get in the live stream, and we'll see what's happening here. Magical creatures are escaping from Barad. Play a minion and get a random spell of the same cost, but for free. So this is a reverse of the Tavern Brawl from two times ago, because that was play a spell, get a minion for free. So we're going to go ahead and create a deck here. We need lots and lots and lots of minions, and I think we're probably going to need to go... if we were doing spells, I'd do Rogue. But let's go for Druid, I think. Yeah. No, let's go for Paladin. Alrighty then, what are we going to do here? Let's do Murlocs, because I like Murlocs, and I have a few of those cards on hand. So let's refine our search term here. Get rid of that. Text is not so hot. Alright, so we're going to put both of those in. I really like that card, and it is unique to Paladin, so that's one of the reasons I like running Murloc on Paladin. So we're basically just going to throw all of our Murlocs in here, which is quite a few, 16 of them. Hi-ho, that is awesome. And let's see, I don't have enough dust to craft one of these, I think. Oh, I do. Let's create one of these. Alright, now we can just go through and fill our deck out with a few minions. We've got 1s and 2s and 3s filled out, so we can do... let's do a little bit of healing. Let's do 2 consecrations, because we're probably going to run up against people who are doing loads and loads of spam, exactly like I'm doing, because you want to throw out as many as you can to get as many spells as you can get. We also need a little bit of draw, so let's go ahead and put that in there, and that will give us a little bit of elimination as well. And then let's see, is there anything else that we want out of this side? Let's do equality, because we have Murlocs, which typically have low health, and that way we'll have something to throw away. Okay, so our deck at the moment is really, really too heavy. We've got 6 cards left. Let's put them into 5s and 6s. Let's go this way some. What have we got down here? We've got Antique Healbot. Healing is always fun. Give a friendly minion +3/+3. I'm not going to go with that. Let's throw in a silence, just in case we run into something especially nasty. Ooh, we need that in there too. Muckla's Champion paired with a Murloc spam is freaking fantastic. And if we put in a Summoning Stone, you know what? I'm going to get rid of the Spellbreaker and let's do Summoning Stones. Because if we're casting spells, it'll summon a random minion of the same cost. So let's run with this deck, see what happens, and we can adjust after the first round just to see what we need to change. I'm actually kind of excited about this one.
Uther versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
That's right, you did ask for it. Alright. Keep our low cost stuff. Probably don't need equality this early. We're going to be able to play a double 2-drop. And I'm actually going to hang on to the Muckla, because if I can succeed in keeping my spam on the board, then that is going to be a really good option later. If you can get both Mucklas down and start spamming your hero ability, it gets ridiculous. Alright, we're going to throw him knowing full well that we're probably going to lose 1 over here. Give your taunt minions +2/+2. We'll hang on to that. We do have a taunt card. No, we don't. We don't have any taunt minions. Well, crud. That is going to suck. That is something that I really should have put in there. Unfortunately, there's no taunt Murlocs. And we're going to have a bad time. Sigh. What do we want to do here? We want to get rid of the Sorcerer's Apprentice because that is... No! Stop it. That'll work. Destroy a minion with 3 or less attack. Let's hang on to that. Maybe we'll draw a spell. If we can draw a druid spell that gives us the +2/+2 add taunt, then we can stack bolster on top of that and we'll get +4/+4 in taunt. So that actually could come in handy later. It's just a matter of getting there. Gonna take 3 damage to the face. Nothing too terrible. It's too bad we can't throw that out because we could wipe his entire board. That's why that card comes in so handy. That does make me nervous with the spell damage +1, but if we have no minions on the board, then I don't think it's anything to worry about. I don't really want to waste Murlocs, but at the same time, I don't... we're going to do that. We'll just play Consecration next turn, and that'll get rid of everything on the board. Start with a clean slate and murder everything. Basically what this boils down to. Well, this could be exciting. Hey, I'm not going to complain. That gives me 9 cards, so I'm not going to go overboard. Oh, we drew the other Muckless Champion. Yes. And we can still wipe his entire board. Phenomenal. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we're drawing the 10th. So we have to play. Let's get rid of that. Kaboom. And end the turn. As long as he doesn't force a draw on us, we won't burn anything. It's really the main concern here. Alright, so the next 2 turns, I need to get as many minions on the board as I possibly can. And then on the 7 mana turn, we can play a Muckla and Inspire. So that's how we're going to do this. We can get rid of both of these. That'll give us 2 spells. I don't want to draw a card. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Crap. I do not want to do that. We're going to have to anyway. Alright, next turn we can get down a couple of more minions. Probably, well, we can play the Antique Healbot. Because we do have enough space to take advantage of all of that. Heal. That'll get us down 1. Maybe we'll draw one of our 1-cost minions next turn as well. But yeah, I want to have a couple of these on the board. I've got to have a couple of them down. There we go. Murlocs +1 attack. So we're going to play Antique Healbot. Ooh. Well, that's helpful. I will totally take you up on that. And then I don't want to use that either. I don't know. Let's do it. We'll keep all our minions on the board and go for Muckless Champion next turn. No! Oh, it's fine. At the end of every turn, destroy this minion if it's your only one. That is literally the worst 6 draw that you could possibly get. That is hysterical. You're like, yes! I got a 9/9 card out of that. Oh, crap. I don't have any other minions. Oh, that's fantastic. So he's probably going to Fire Blast the Oracle. That is going to give him a little something to throw at us there. A 2/5, and the only way to go is up, because there's going to be a lot of spells flying. We have to eliminate that card. Because as many spells as are going around, that thing is going to end up getting way out of control. No doubt about it. Although with the Muckless Champion down, we may actually have lethal. Let's see, we've got... nope. Why is he Frostbolting a 1 cost? Because he gets +1 attack. That's why. Okay, so we've got 3, 5, and 8. 12 damage with the Muckless Champion. Score! Let's do it. Bam! 2 damage to a character? I'll go for that. Oh, crap. Minion with taunt is in the way. But he has less than 3 attack. So we can just Shadow Word Pain him. That works. Bump, bump, bump. That was about as smooth as it possibly could have gone. I can be happy with that. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Alright. Let's go bust open this pack and see what's in it. Gotta rub-a-dub-dub that bodacious stuff. I did not have 2 of those, I don't think. So that's a gain. That is actually a deceptively useful card. Not the best. But you know what? They're original packs, which I don't understand. I don't know why they don't offer the newest packs in the Tavern Brawl rewards. That seems kind of odd to me, but whatever. Let's play another round. See where it takes us. Well, it's found someone. Are you going to make the connection, though? This is almost like a FAF host hitting the proxy.
Uther versus Anduin.
Alright, Paladin versus Priest.
I will fight with honor.
Well, would you look at that? We go first, and we've got a 1-2-3 draw. I think that will do fine. We can do 3 damage on our second turn, which actually works perfectly if he plays the crap, I can't remember what the name of it is. That 1/3 card that the Paladin always, or not the Paladin, that the Priest always plays. Some kind of cleric or whatever. Well, we may still be able to do elimination. Yes, we can. Play right into that. Alright, we're going to do this right here. See what kind of spell we get. Although it doesn't particularly matter because, yeah, we don't have... Fairy Dragon can't be hit by spells. It's kind of annoying, but... yeah, it is what it is.
What you want?
I want your face on a platter. That is what I want. Oh no! He hit me in the face. Do I want The Oracle? I think I do. Because I have a gang up, which will be kind of hilarious. Oh, +3 attack and Divine Shield. Do I want to save that? That could be really handy for elimination later on. Ah, screw it. Boom. I'm going to wait one more turn to throw that down. I think we're good. Because we can play him, and now we will have a really, really nasty hand. Although we could do the give all Murlocs 2 health. Although on these, that's not that useful. It would be nice to get more Murlocs down before we do that. I suppose it's that time of year. My throat is getting especially dry. Really hope I'm not getting sick. Because that would suck. I think you can sink the hammer. Why can I not sink the hammer? There we go. Now you're going to go away. Alright. We are going to play this handy dandy card. And this handy dandy card. And that one. And that is going to give us a buttload of options for later on. And then we're going to make 3 copies of our war leader and put them in our deck, which is going to give us amazing possibilities later on. And then we're going to do a whole bunch of face damage. Rick Young. Honestly, it's one of those games that takes a massive time investment, and I simply do not have the time right now. It's not that I didn't like playing it, it's just that it's one of those long-term commitment kind of things. Okay, we do have the removal to take care of this, so I don't think that's a problem. We can hammer it. No! No! How could you? That hurt my very soul. Really, dude? Really now? Alright, we're gonna have to go with dealing 3 damage.
Job's done.
And we got another summoning stone. So now we have a bunch of big cards in our hand, and life is a little bit more difficult than it was just a few minutes ago. We did not trip our competitive spirit.
I see you.
And that also hurts. Ugh. This one just took a decided turn for the worse. I hate to throw this out, because the Lotheb is just going to kill it. I really, really do. But no matter what I throw out, Lotheb is going to kill it.
I wonder.
You know what? Let's do it and hope that we inspire into something amazing. That's not too bad. Only the battle cry doesn't trigger because it was summoned and not played. So we don't get the 2 health bonus. If we gotten the 2 health bonus, that would have been beautiful. No! This is the reason I hate priests. The Shadow Word Death and the Shadow Word Pain are the most pain in the butt cards ever. Basically, you have to play all 4 attack minions so they don't qualify for either one. That's also going to be very dangerous to leave alive because it's reducing the cost of all of his cards by 1. Okay, so all of his minions are 3 health or lower. So we can use our multi-shot and it will do glorious things. We can actually play Consecration and multi-shot and kill all of his minions. So that will work absolutely brilliantly. It's going to use up just about our entire mana allotment, but I think that will be fine. So there goes that. What have you got? Oh. Well, that was big and scary. Not at all. Clear board to work with. We do not want to play that because we will waste his battle cry. So we're just going to throw down a puddle stomper and end the turn. Oh, freaking A. I should have played that. I keep forgetting to wait on the spell before I hit end turn. So I'm not used to having that mess over there. Hello, Battle Axe. How is there a rubber pony in a pit of lava? That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. None. None. Okay. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to give our single puddle stomper +1/+1. Then we're going to play... Ooh, that works. Let's play Murloc Tidehunter. Then we can play... Give them all +2 health. Bam. Then we can make this a really big scary card. And he countered it. Well, crap. So we can do that. Get that up. Shadow Word, Pain, the Gargoyle. And then go with our big scary Puddle Stomper for the face. Well, that wasn't a bad play. I think that actually worked out quite well. And it gives us a ton of minions on the board to play our lovely Muckless champion next turn. So once we get that son of a gun down, we'll be in really good territory. He's probably going to kill my Puddle Stomper and then heal it for 2. Yup. Ah. Why you do this? Why you do this thing? He is going to get so much card draw off of that. Good lord. He's burning his own cards. That's awesome. He should have played the Secret before he got that. Okay, so we're going to play the Muckless Champion. Yes. Yes. And then we are going to assassinate that annoying bastard. Then we're going to Inspire to get +1/+1 all the way around. And then we're going to use one of these guys to knock him out. Fantastic. Then we can +1/+1 all over again next turn with our second Muckless champion. Well, crud. You know what? That's okay, though, because I will get the same boost out of the next turn. It doesn't even matter. I ain't even mad. Well, that was an appropriate response. Aha! There's our hammer. Get that back in sound. Okay, we can use our burnt Muckless champion to take him out in one hit next turn. And he's gonna kill our crap. You know what? You know what? Don't even. You are the worst kind of person. Now we only have one minion to use that on. Let's do Summoning Stone. Oh! What? What? Deal 8 damage to a minion.
There is a lot.
That is fantastic. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and play. We can get rid of the antique heal bot. Yes. And then bump him. And we can only play that on a minion. Dang it. Oh well, whatever minion he plays next, I don't care. You can play a dragon and I can kill it. This is absolutely fine. We have a flame lance to burn. I want to know how many different types of fire projectiles they thought the mage needed. Because there's Fire Blast, Pyroblast, and Flame Lance. Yeah. Well, at least you got really lousy value for that one. That is good. That is very, very good. We need to kill that in a bad kind of way. Let's go ahead and throw down this. See what we get. We can deal 2 damage to all, which is going to give us a 4-cost minion. We can do 2 damage to all, which is going to get... Oh, what did we stumble across? Oh, well, crud. Can't take advantage of his battle cry, but 6 damage is still pretty scary. Do we want to flame lance this? I'm going to sacrifice you. Crud. We don't want to let him have that next turn. I hate to burn a flame lance on something like that, but I just can't help it. Alright, there we go. Next turn, we Muckless Champion and kill him. Because we'll have enough damage at that point. Another Summoning Stone. Both playing with 2 in the deck. And that was brutal. That's okay. That's okay. We are still in control. Just barely, but we are still in control. We can knock him out with that pretty easily. What are you going to draw?
Are you afraid?
Give a random friendly minion 3 attack. That works. Alright. That is a totally useless card at this exact moment. We can't play that. That is a dead card because I don't have a weapon. So that is just going to take up space in my hand. That could otherwise be used on more useful things. Ooh, a Brawl. That is terrifyingly bad at this point.
Reporting for duty.
There goes our +1. Let's tally it up. 11, 17. Yep, we're good. We have all the damage in the world. Bump, 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 and lethal. Fantastic. Alright. I think I'm going to call it there tonight, actually. 2 solid games, 2 wins under our belt. Basically, all you need is tons of minion spam in this brawl, and I think you'll win just fine for yourselves. I do like the Tavern Brawls. It's an interesting take on the game after you played the rest of it so much that you're like, do I really want to do this again? Yeah, it is a good time. Definitely recommend it. Alrighty, that's going to be it for tonight. As always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.